Hello all. Right, I thought I'd do one basically explaining what's going on. As Bob Keane said, I still love this because I've done 5 videos last week all about being on the CPC training. And he said, it's a bit like Minder when they bring Ray in. He says, I'm losing you here, mate. I'll keep watching it, but it's just not the same. Rest assured, my friends, like I say, Terence is back. But what it's all about is this. Now, all the way through when I started doing these videos, I fell into it by accident. I was doing market trader videos, come on the exchange, did one about the exchange, people started listening, and it occurred to me that I was one of the lucky ones. I had a mate out there who gave me advice. I had a couple of people at the beginning. I was lucky enough to get a couple of people. I'd come unstuck, I could give them a ring. But there's a pile of you guys out there, probably still, and there's a pile of you guys out there through this that don't understand it, don't know what they're doing, and they've got no one to turn to. And I thought, well, if I start making the videos, then all the mistakes, every time I make a mistake, they'll go, they'll go, oh, Christ, I was going to do that, I won't do that now. So that's kind of how it all came about. But also, it's also been my evolution through this. I've been doing this now for about nearly 2 years, trying to learn the game. I've been learning completely from the ground up, know nothing about transport, never been in transport. Market trade all my life, come from a market trading background. There's noise in it. Got gliders above me, I don't normally make that noise. And then the things come about. Now, a couple of things that occurred to me. I'll tell you what done it is when my mate Simple Mick turned around to me and he said I would normally pay 200 quid for a 7.5 tonne going from Milton Keynes to Leighton Buzzard, Milton Keynes to Luton. And I thought, hold on, I'm on the Argos at the moment, I'm getting 180 quid for 8 hours work. So then, and also I used to drive a truck back in the day in the market trader thing, so now I've gone into one. So I'm going down the route. I've applied for the operator's licence. I've got to take my CPC. God knows I've been going on about it because although I could drive a truck back in the day, they changed the rules. And although I don't have to take the test and I don't have to take the medical because it's on my licence already, I still need the CPC. We all need CPCs. The guys that drive these bloody great things behind me, they need CPCs. Every 5 years you've got to do it. So what I wanted to do was, now I'm going into this now. Now bear in mind, you can still run a 7.5 tonne on the normal courier exchange. So you don't have to go into any special app or anything like that. So it's kind of just like having the biggest Luton you can possibly have. That doesn't mean that I'm still not going to be taking long wheelbase jobs, medium wheelbase jobs. I don't want to, but if I drive all the way down to Plymouth or something like that and a job pings up from Plymouth back to Dunstable and it's a small van job, it's an envelope, I'll probably take it. As long as I can get the right money on it, I'll still probably take it. I'd have to tell them I'm coming in a truck in case it's going to a car park, you can't pick it up. But these are all things that I'm going to learn. And I kind of figure, and I'm going to make mistakes. God knows, I ain't out of mistakes yet. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to put it all in one place. So that if you got it, let's say that I do this. And let's say I come on this 6 months later and go, guys, this is the way forward. You jump into a Luton, okay, you've got to do this, this and this, but my God, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to go, don't do it, lads, stick with as you are, I've come unstuck, at least it ain't going to cost you guys any money. But if it does work, I'm going to go, right, this is it, and then you can go right back to this place. So like in the space of 10 days, there'll be all the videos of what to expect on the CPC. You might not want to know, you might just want to go in and see what happens. But if you think, I've got to do that course tomorrow, just give me a rough idea what's on it. Okay. I mean, it's very boring me sitting there going, and then we did safety training, and then we did cones, and then we did... I know that. But if you're coming into it and you're thinking, okay, I'm on that course tomorrow, what have I got to do? Okay, I've got to do safety training, got to do cones, got to do something about that, you're going to do something about driver's hours. So you'll know what's going on there. There'll be one on how to get your DigiCard, that's going up next week, and there's going to be one on how to get your operator's licence, which I hope to get back up next week. And then after that, it's back to normal. It's back to Pete and Jessica here and running until it all happens. I'm going to do a video on Jessica because I don't know how much, bless her, I love her. But might be time for a change. So, yeah, but so that's what it's all about. It's about me doing what I'm doing, going down this course, and if it doesn't work out, I can put the hazards on, put the horns on and go, guys, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, I didn't know insurance was going to cost me that much. Oh, I didn't know that, this was going to cost me this much in service bills. And if it does work, brilliant. And I mean, like I say, you get all this advice. I'm going into a 7.5, and then a guy turned around and says, "Don't want a 7.5." He said, "You can only carry 2-3 tonne. You want a 12 tonne, same size, and you can do 3 jobs in one." And then I heard a story of a geezer who's got the big truck. He's got the 18 tonne, and he had to do it. It was on the hurry up, but he had to move. I can't even remember this story. I've forgotten it. It's like 7 pallets or 13 pallets or 15 pallets or wherever many he can get on his vehicle from London to Coventry. He got 780 quid. Now, if I drive from London to Coventry, if I get 150 quid, I've had a result. Don't tell me the diesel's that much more. Don't tell me the service bills are that much more. And once you've got everything in place, but it might not be the case. And also the thing about haulage, there's a couple of other things that I like about the haulage thing. Firstly, if I'm in a 7.5 tonne curtain side, there is much more chance that I'm going to roll into a place, it's going to be forked on and forked off. They've got much bigger tail lifts on the back, or some of them have. So this messing around trying to get wonky pallets on the back, that'll be no more. Also, yeah. The other thing about haulage, you can book it days in advance. You know, it's none of this like looking. Oh, there's a job. Oh, quick, I better bid on it. It's going to be like, well, okay, well, this guy needs 5 pallets moved to London on Wednesday. This guy needs 4 pallets moved back from London. It's not so much like, got to be in there an hour in the afternoon. It's much more planned ahead. And also the other thing, number 3, is the fact that I know a few people now because I've been doing this, and that there's people that have been using me because they know I'm reliable, I'm regular. And once I let all them know I've got a 7.5 tonne, I'm hoping the phone's going to ring. Because not everyone's got a 7.5 tonne. And the reason not everyone's got a 7.5 tonne is not everyone can take a week off work, do the money on the CPC, do the operator's licence, find somewhere to park it. But like I say, lads, this is what it's all about right now. But rest assured, I ain't going to be doing no more videos of me going, and then we did something about road signs. It's just going to be back to normal. So, and I know I owe you guys a couple of videos, Harry's house, and I've got to do one. I think it's got to come up on factoring companies. I'm going to be banging them out soon. I've got them on my phone already. I can't whack too much at you because, like I say, no one wants too much me, least of all me. But hey, if this thing does work and the 7.5 tonne does go according to plan, and then maybe one day, nice big truck, sleeper cab, I might end up in Spain. Who knows? Anything can happen in the next half hour. In the meantime, it's picking up, boys. Everything's getting back to normal. Let's get out there and deliver all that stuff we were supposed to be delivering in the last 3 months. And while we're doing it, let's take care and take money.